We live in a world where change is everywhere. What does it take for leaders and organizations to thrive, not just survive, in a world of constant change?
Vår Energi has never been in a better position. We have delivered significant growth. It's more than doubled our production during the last 2 years. We are a de-risked company and really opportunity rich. So it is now really important for us to look forward, to build and develop our leadership, to ensure that we are both robust and resilient for many, many years to come.
We invest in people. Vår Energi is run by people, which means that we will invest in people so that they can develop and learn. This is contributing to building this one-team entrepreneurial culture in the company. And where we will go with that in the end is actually that we strengthen leadership, but also that it will end up in new ways of working. We really like the research-based approach that Berkeley has to learning. And we can see that when they deliver the program, that it becomes more impactful.
This is a program that we co-created between Vår Energi and Berkeley. And I think if you're doing leadership development, it has to be based on your company values and leadership principles. All the values, the 4 values in Vår Energi are important, but for this program, we were focusing particularly on the proactive and entrepreneurial. Being at Berkeley and in the Bay Area in general, that's the place to really get the entrepreneurial mindset.
Every time we do a custom bespoke program, we start with a discovery process. And based on that discovery set of inputs, we basically put together a curriculum. In the case of Vår Energi, their goal was to develop a One Vår leadership team that spoke the same language, leveraged the right tools, really came together as one, rather than as a few islands of different perspectives and points of view. The curriculum was designed to create this glue for the organization and the leaders. We tapped into really top experts in energy, in entrepreneurship, in innovation, in leadership from across the campus. We took them to Silicon Valley for a couple of really in-depth field visits with innovation-driven companies. And we also tried to pull it all together into a playbook so when they go back, they can share the learnings with their teams and also apply some of the lessons to their day jobs and the key projects that they're leading.
When you go to training, a lot of the times it is just an event and then you go back home and you continue as before. But in this training, we actually saw already during the week we were here, the impact it had on the individual and how they grew as leaders.
Going here to Berkeley is very inspirational for all participants. Then the people is coming home. This course have done something with their mindset and attitude, and they're becoming more visionary. They are better to set the long-term strategy, and also as communicators. They see themselves as important translators from the strategy to the action in the company.
Going away to Berkeley for a week, it gives you time away from your daily job, so you have the time to reflect, to learn, and embracing the idea of being a student always. Going as a group, then you get to build your internal network in Vår Energi on the way.
You know, one of the things that I really am excited about through our work with Vår Energi is the partnership that we have forged. Their leaders are really committed to see this through, to follow up with our participants, to see what's happening, to cascade the learnings to the rest of the organization. And we're also here to support them. So it's not just the time that they spend with us on the UC Berkeley campus, but it's what happens afterwards. So I'm really hopeful that we're going to see a lot of traction and a lot of positive impact come out of our learning journey.